Hello YouTube! My name is Aime, and today we will be playing Hytale. This is a blocky sandbox RPG game, very similar to Minecraft. This game was cancelled back in June of last year, but later was brought back by its original founders. The game looks super exciting, and I can't wait to see what this game has in store. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, we spawned in. So you can see we spawned in a little like dungeon thing. The blocks look pretty nice. Like I said, it's similar, very similar to Minecraft. We have little like lanterns we can turn on and off. Ooh, look at our little adventure. Wow, very nice. This is where we spawned. Our world looks pretty nice here. Let's open the map real quick. Okay, the map looks pretty much... Alright, the first thing we gotta do is get some tools. Drifting planes, let's get some tools. I'm just gonna start by cutting some of this grass here. I started my main world I play solo on. This is the second world I created. Hey, look at these sheep. Bah! Look at you, little brother. Look at this fur ball. Oh, look at him. So, let's get some tools going. We need some, any rubble. We need rubble. Let's get some rubble. On the agenda today, we are going to be building a base. That's the first thing we're going to do. And we're going to be looking for a base location. Alright, we have our first tools, set of tools right here. And we have a sword as well. Very cool. All our stuff in order. A lot of the animals are peaceful, except bears, wolves. Yeah, they're really mean. There's a lot of things they haven't added in this game that I hope they do add. For instance, taming animals. You can't tame horses yet, which is what I want. Those are right here. These are deer. You can kill them for leather.
What did he say?
Alright, well, see you later. We're gonna go look for our base location. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I kind of want to make something right here. This looks like a perfect, cool little spot. Yeah, something like right here, making a little house right here. We can keep looking for more spots though. We found a ostrich. No, this is not an ostrich. What are these called? These ostriches? No, flamingos? No, what the fuck are these called? What's up, little guy? He's harmless. We're gonna keep on exploring. Maybe we'll find a better spot. Ooh, look at our first encounter. Let's kill him. Nice, he's dead. All right, he dropped some like bone fragments. You can check their little area right here. What is that? And I like to grab all their furniture, so maybe we can put it into our base. Nice. Let's see what he has. He got some goodies. Got some nice stuff here. We've got a crude mace. Very cool. Oh my god, look at these frogs. Alright. Let's keep on exploring. Ooh, we found a azure biome. Something like that. Comes with azure logs. Yeah, I think we're gonna be making a base here in this blue biome. We're gonna make it out of these azure logs. So what's cool about this game, the tree mechanics, when you cut down trees, you don't have to, like in Minecraft where you have to cut every log. You just have to cut down the bottom logs. So let's do that. One other neat thing you can do in this game is mantle. There we go, we mantled. We're gonna need like a lot more than that. So I'm just gonna cut a bunch of trees down. I will be right back. Oh! Hey, look at the fox!
What's up, brother?
What's up, little guy? See, he's a peaceful little guy. Look at him. He's not attacking us. He's just very friendly. Look, he's drowning. Okay, look, there's water buffaloes. Is he a water buffalo? He looks like one. He looks kind of scary. Look at him. All right. I think we made it back to our body. Yep, here's all our stuff. And there's the bear that killed us. Alright, let's get back to cutting wood, guys. Ugh, look at that spider. Oh, he's a nasty one. Look at him. Okay, we now have about 350 logs cut. Azir logs. I think that's enough. We're going to turn this into a couple other blocks. I'll show you guys how to do that. But first, we're going to have to find our base location. This is going to be our starter base. I want to find a cool spot. Okay, actually, we're going to go look for some stone and other blocks to help with the build. So, let's get some of that. Okay, I actually like these dark blacks. What are these called? Let's see. Slate cobble. Slate cobble. So we're just gonna mine a bunch of this stuff here. Okay, we got about a stack in 30 almost. We did end up breaking our crude pickaxe, so we're gonna need a new one. I kind of changed my mind. I don't know if I really want to build here. Actually, you know, for a starter base, I think I'm just gonna plot my little base right here. So I'm gonna start off with creating a workbench. And a builder's workbench. Okay. Let's move some of this stuff. And we're going to work on the frame of the house. So, I'm going to do something pretty small, not too big. Actually, let's plot down our little workbenches right here for now. Alright. See what we can make here. So we got some tools, we got some stuff here, we got some workbenches, some other items we can make. Here's the builder's workbench. We can actually import our wood and other materials into here, and it can make different types of blocks. Pretty cool. Slate cobble stairs, right? We're gonna need some of those, so not right now. For some reason we can't input these Azir blocks. Why not? Guess we can't put those in yet. Very interesting. Ashen soil. Okay. So I'm gonna start right here. Very cool. Here is our 5x5 base. So I thought we could use these Azir logs and input them into the builder's workbench, but you cannot, sadly. So I'm gonna have to actually use these blocks instead. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in a a layer, like a wall layer here. I'll show you what I mean. There we go. Filled it in. Nice. We're gonna add little bits or little windows on the corners here. I think we fill in this gap actually. Nice. Okay. Our house is coming together. Now, the floorboards. Now we're gonna need some lighting. How do we make lights here? Torches. Let's make about 8 of these, and we're gonna plop them down right here. Put some nice little lights. Okay, and then we're gonna make a... Ooh, I need some rubble. I actually need to go get some rubble real quick. Nice, we got a new pickaxe. Alright. Now, with this build here, I'm gonna make some windows. So I'm just gonna put a window right here. And a window right between here. So what you can also do in this game, okay, you can't make it there, but you can make it in here. You can make a hammer. Let's see if we can make that tool yet. Yep, here it is, crude hammer. Let's make one of those. So with the crude hammer, you can actually change the style of the block by just right-clicking or left-clicking it, and that can add a little texture to you guys' builds. Very simple. I like it. I love this add-on or feature. It doesn't work on stairs or certain blocks, but it does work on most of them. Yeah, give it a little texture. You see what I'm saying? And it doesn't work on these Azir blocks or Azir logs. You can just, have fun with it. Just make some cool little designs in your builds. I want to make these long windows right here. Here, I'll add another door. Yeah, there's a door. Perfect. We're gonna have to get more wood. I believe we're gonna use a different type of wood though. We're gonna go over south and find a new type of log to use. For now, this is coming out okay. I like it so far. It's pretty square. It's not... Yeah, it's not terrible. We're gonna do a little deck right here. Let's see. And our building is gonna go up. So this is kind of the start of it. It's gonna be a little tower, basically. Yeah, that's looking pretty neat. I'm liking the area. I'm gonna have to get more logs and trees to continue the build, but so far it's looking pretty cool. Yeah, you can actually do this thing here where you can... And here she is. She's all done. Look at her. She's looking pretty. Look at her. Yeah. Getting all the angles. Yeah, pretty nice. I really like it. This is our starter base right here. Come on in. The water is fine. As you can tell, the water is fine. Looking up here, we have our little bedroom. Very snazzy, very cozy. And there you go, my friends. This is our starter base. This was episode 1 of our Hytale series. I hope to see you guys next episode. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye. Say bye, little guy.